Hi everyone and welcome. In the previous video, we have covered that how to log Modbus TCP/IP device data into daily CSV file using Node-RED. So our Node-RED will connect with our Modbus TCP/IP physical device or simulated device, and then it will read the data and then it will log the data into CSV file on the daily basis. Okay, now in this video we are going to perform the same operation, but instead of Modbus TCP/IP device, we are going to perform that operation on Modbus serial device. Okay, so in this video we will see how to log your Modbus serial device data into daily CSV file using Node-RED. So let's see how you can do that. So here is our Node-RED up and running. Okay, you can see that. And our Node-RED will act as a Modbus master, which will collect the data from Modbus serial device, and then after it will log the data into the CSV file, and it will generate the new CSV file on the daily basis. Okay, so here is our Node-RED flow. Now this is the first node which will connect with Modbus serial device and which will collect the data from Modbus serial device. Now this function 1 node and this function 2 node is to format the data in the required format, and then after this function 2 node will pass the data to this CSV node, and this CSV node will pass the formatted data to the write file node to write the data into the CSV file. Now inside the CSV node we have specified the column which we are going to create into the CSV file. So the first column is timestamp, then after holding register 0 value, holding register 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you have multiple holding register more than 5, then you can add those holding register columns here separated by comma. I have used holding register 0 as the tag name, but you can use whatever tag name you want to use for your device. Okay, it can be energy, it can be power, it can be voltage, anything. Okay, so you have to specify that here and you have to separate it by comma. And then after, this is the other settings which I have kept in the CSV node, and this is the write file node. Okay, we are going to provide the file name via the message.filename, and we are going to add the data in that one file only. Okay, and whenever this CSV node will receive the message.reset, it will create the new CSV file on another day. Okay, so this is how the entire code is designed. Now I'm going to enable the first node, okay, which is our ModSim client node, which is used to connect with our Modbus serial device. Now here you can see the name of the node, ModSim client. The unit ID is 1, as you can see here. The unit ID is 1. The function code is 3 because we are going to read the holding register data. You can change the function code, or you can add one more ModSim client or multiple ModSim client to read the data from different Modbus points. Okay, that is possible. And then after, the quantity is 5 and the address, or you can say the starting address, is 0. And here I have selected the poll rate 10 second, but I'm going to change it to 5 second. And here is the server. So server is basically your Modbus device settings. Okay, Modbus device connection parameter. So we are going to connect with our Modbus serial device. So here I have specified the name Modbus serial, or you can say ModSim serial. And here is the connection parameter of my device. So the type is serial expert. My device is available on the COM2 port. Okay, so right now the device is running on the COM1 port, but the COM1 and the COM2 is internally connected, so that's why I have selected COM2. Serial type, I have selected RTU buffer. The baud rate, here you can see the baud rate is 9600, data bits 8, stop bit 1 and the parity none. So the same thing I have provided here. Okay, that's it. We can click on update, or we can click on cancel if it is already updated. Now I'm going to enable this node and I'm going to press on done. Now we have specified the file path in the function 2 node. Okay, so if the path, or you can say if the folder is not exist, then it will create the new folder and then it will log the data in the CSV file after generating the CSV file. Okay, so I have provided the location of my desktop. So once I deploy my flow, it will generate one folder on my desktop and then it will log the data in the CSV file inside that folder. So first let me deploy my flow. Okay, so we have deployed our flow. Now it will read the data from my Modbus serial device at interval of 5 seconds. You can see it is already connected. It is reading the data at interval of 5 seconds. Okay, now Here you can see the folder is created, Modbus underscore data folder, and inside that we have our CSV file, you can see, with today's date. Now I'm going to copy this file and I'm going to open it. So here you can see the first column is the timestamp column. So every 5 seconds it will log the data. You can see 41 plus 5, 46, 46 plus 5, 51, 56, and the 01. And here is the data for holding register 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to log more number of holding register data, then you can specify the column name here in the CSV node, okay, for your holding register 5, 6, 7 up to n holding register. So it will create the column accordingly and it will log the data according to those columns. Okay, so that is possible with the Node-RED. So I hope this thing is clear, that how you can use Node-RED to collect the data from your Modbus serial device and how you can log the data into the daily CSV file. I will provide this flow, okay, on our website. So I will update the link here. You can click on this link and you will have the flow for this Modbus serial to CSV data logging. And if you have any question inside this flow, you can ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, anywhere. Also, you can comment on this video. Also, you can send me a mail. So we will meet you in the next video. And in the future videos, we are going to log our data in the PostgreSQL database and the InfluxDB database. Okay, so stay tuned for the future videos. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.